they cannot keep. I've seen panic flood the room, watch strong men meet their doom. Not from bullets, not from steel, but from fear they couldn't conceal. That's the thing they never learned. Pressure shows what truly burns. When the ceiling starts to shake, most men bend, most men break. But I became another breed, built through hunger, built through need. When the storm begins to rise, that's when clarity arrives. While they rush, I slow my pace. While they run, I hold my place. Every war I've lived before taught me what composure's for. We are different, can't you see? Chaos doesn't master me. Trap drums pounding through the night, still my vision stays alive. We are different, that's the art. Peace exists inside my heart. When the world becomes insane, I become the calm in rain. Cigar smoke above the table, men discussing unstable angles, old disputes and rising heat. Danger dancing with the beat. Everybody wants control, everybody wants the throne. Voices climbing toward the sky, egos growing side by side. I just sit and watch it breathe, listen deeper underneath. Cause the loudest man inside usually got the most to hide. Years ago I would have fought every battle, every thought. Now I understand the game, not every spark deserves a flare. The river never argues stone, it simply finds a path of its own. And mountains never scream their strength, yet they survive through every age. Real power isn't rage unleashed, it's discipline beneath the beast. The hand that knows when not to strike often wins the longest fight. People think that peace is soft, something fragile, easily lost. But they never understood. Peace is forged where warriors stood. I earned mine through sleepless years, through betrayal, pain and fears. Through the nights I stood alone, building discipline from stone. Now the noise can't pull me in. I don't gamble with my mind, cause a man who rules himself leaves his enemies behind. The streets still whisper, deals still move, the wolves still circle for the food. But my greatest victory came when I learned to tame the flame. We are different, that's the code. I don't carry every load. Trap beats heavy, slow and deep. Still my inner silence keeps. We are different, born through fire, built from focus, not desire. When the war arrives again, I remain exactly who I am. Anybody can be calm when everything is easy. The rare man is calm when everything is falling apart. Nobody wrote it down, that was never how it worked. No parchment, no amendment, no signature that lurked. It lived inside the posture of the men who came before, in the way they held the silence, in the way they held the door. First rule is older than the city, older than the name. You don't speak of what you carry, not for glory, not for fame. The mouth that opens carelessly becomes the unlocked gate, and unlocked gates don't just lose kingdoms, they incinerate. My uncle taught me this at 9 beside the kitchen table. Said the tongue is just a weapon dressed in something soft and capable. Learn to wear your knowing like a coat with all pockets sealed. What you hold in silence is the only thing that can't be peeled. This is the unwritten page, no ink, just bone and marrow. The code that shapes the man before the world turns narrow. You don't beg, you don't confess, you don't bleed where they can see. You carry what you carry with the gravity of the free. This is the unwritten page that every real man reads, not with eyes, but with the marrow of his chosen creed. Second rule, you never let them see the calculation. Let the room believe your moves are instinct, not narration. The man who shows his thinking shows the seams inside his armor, and seams invite the needle, every scheme and every charm. A third rule, when you sit across from someone who has power, don't arrive with hunger. Hunger makes you theirs inside the hour. Come already fed, already settled, already whole. Desperation has a fragrance that corrupts the strongest soul. Fourth rule, and this one costs the most to truly understand. The men beneath you are the mortar, you are just the hand. Treat the mortar like a servant, and the wall comes down in rain. Every king who forgot his foundation learned that lesson plain. This is the unwritten page, no ink, just bone and marrow. The code that shapes the man before the world turns narrow. You don't beg, you don't confess, you don't bleed where they can see. You carry what you carry with the gravity of the free. This is the unwritten page that every real man reads, not with eyes, but with the marrow of his chosen creed. There's a rule, you never use the family as a lever. Keep them in a separate world the border holds forever. The moment that you blur the line between the home and war, you've handed every enemy the only unlocked door. Sixth rule, when a man betrays you, don't erupt, don't splinter. Let the season turn, revenge is patient as a winter. The ones who act on fury leave a trail of jagged evidence. The ones who wait act once, and with the surgeon's kind of elegance. Seventh rule, and this one no one teaches, only time does. Know the difference between what you want and what the grind does. Some men chase the throne so long they can't recall the reason, end up kings of empty rooms and perpetual off-season. I've seen men break each rule and still survive a little while. Watch them burn through every border with a confident denial. But the code is not a contract with the men around the table, it's a contract with the version of yourself